up, guys? So welcome back to another amazing video. So in this video, I'm actually going to be attacking one major problem a lot of traders face as an ICT-PO3 trader, or you call yourself a AMD trader, or can I say head and shoulder breakout trader, right? There are a lot of traders out there that don't know what they are trading, right? They just know this works for them. Of course, I've been in that kind of position for a very long time. So it was after some time my eyes was opened to a perfect way of trading, and respect to Romeo TPT for his educational content on Twitter, and also Akindamola FX for their premium free contents that have been poured out there. All right, so as you can see, we can see price taking out this equal low liquidities right at this bottom. Price took out that liquidity and went straight into changing states of delivery. So when I posted this signal on my Telegram community, some people were like, bro, are you really trading ICT? Because they knew me from since last year when I was still trading crypto. They knew I am a pure SMC trader. Like, when I say pure, I mean religious SMC trader. So when I started using changing state of delivery, they were like, is this guy changing pattern or what? But trust me, I'm not changing pattern. But what is the meaning of CSD, changing state of delivery? What is the meaning of CHOCH, change in change of character, right? Change of character. So it's simply depicts that, okay, the trend has currently moved from the ranging market to what, to another trend. So in this scenario, we moved from this whole range, which is known as accumulation right here, this whole accumulating range right here. We took it out and we are expected to take our entry at what, at fair value gaps, right? So if you have to measure this, I would like to go into a slightly bigger time frame to have at least one or two, at most one or two fair value gaps, so we can clearly see this fair value gap marked out right here. All right, so what you basically want to do is to find what inducement. Find inducement. I actually missed this trade, I won't lie to you, right? IND, that should be IND. Actually missed this trade, and that was because I marked the wrong the wrong order block. I was trying to use some sort of order block on the 3 minute time frame, but if I had done this on the 1 hour time, on the 5 minute time frame, it would have been a good trade for me, right? So look at this. If you are someone who is using fair value gap as entry, this will have been your opportunity. If you are someone who uses QMR for entry, this will have been your opportunity. And still yet, if you are someone who uses morning star as an entry, right, so that might be on the 15 minutes. Let's check, because we are looking for the perfect candle pattern of morning star, right? So here we have it. If you are someone who uses morning star, here will be your opportunity. So I want you guys to go and watch this video over and over again. Go watch this video over and over again if you have issues with entry, right? If you have issues with entry, make sure you go and watch this video, like videos that talk about QMR, or also known as the Kwasmidodo, QMR, or is it, or QMR, and what was it called, fair value gas for entry, then morning star order block. This will have ended us a 1:4.5 risk to reward ratio, but because I went into the 3 minutes time frame, I would say I took this entry from the 3 minutes time frame, so I didn't go for the, what was it called, fair value gap. If I had gone for the fair value gap, I would have taken in somewhere around here, right? I will have taken in somewhere around there, ending us with a 1 is to 5.5 risk to reward ratio. Unfortunately, this was my order block on the 3-minute time frame. This was my QMR. This was my QMR order block. Yeah, that was it right there. So I missed few pips. I missed the trade with few pips. A trade which will have ended in maybe a 1 is to 6 reward ratio. So I want to believe that you guys already know how to find buyers, right? After price takes out equal low liquidity in a buy scenario, right? After price takes out a equal low liquidity, right? You want to spot, you want to find that supply that took out the low. So this was the supply that took out this equal low liquidity. Now once price break above that supply, then you can look into retracement, right, into either QMR, what's it called, morning star or inverse morning star, then, or you look for fair value gap, right, to take your entry. And if the trade is not giving you at least 1 is to 3 risk to reward ratio, initially this will have been the realistic TP, right? 1 is to 4. This is 1 is to 4. Assuming this trade is giving me around 1 is to 2 risk to reward, or 1 is to 2.9 at worst risk to reward ratio, I won't place that trade. I want to get at least 1 is to 3 risk to reward ratio on this trade, or I'll just let it pass. So I'm just trying to share with you guys entry models which you can use to enter in an AMD trading strategy. Right, so this is what we had on XAU USD for today. So I'll be looking into, okay, so here is another scenario. You can see price taking out this equal high liquidity right at this level. Price took out that equal high liquidity. Alright, so you have to be patient to get this right. Price took out the equal high liquidity, and what you're expected to do is to mark out fair value gap, right? This is a good fair value gap to mark out. That's a good one to mark out. And this is going to be for the reclaim block. That is going to be okay, it's going to be for the reclaim block. So this is going to be we spotting the change in state of delivery, right? It's going to be for change in state of delivery, CSD. Right, so I'm not marking this out well. Yeah, just like that. And then I want to spot inducement, so I can go to a slightly higher time frame to spot the inducement that should be taken, right? So this was the inducement, I'll say, before the fair value gap, right? Inducements, IND. Okay, right, so we're expecting that level to be taken, right? And you can see as price tapped into the order block right there, price tapped into this order block right here, our stop loss just above this level, and then our take profit will be at this draw on liquidity, and this draw on liquidity right here. That is a beautiful 1 is to 3 risk to reward ratio playing out. And as if that was not enough, we can clearly place this trade even from this liquidity, this inducement right here being taken. Wait for the candle closure inside this range, right? Wait for candle closure inside this range, and this will have been your entry right here. Will have taken your sell right here, stop loss at this level, right? And you'll have gone for a 1 is to 3 risk to reward ratio, which is this, or you extend to this 1:3, and this will have given you 1:10 playing out currently. At least we should be at around 1:5 already. So these are the beauties of marking out a good order block, right, for your entries. So if you want to learn more about this, and then lest I forgot, I'm going to be opening up either my VIP group this January, or my challenge group this January, or my mentorship group this January. So I'm waiting for you guys to engage in the poll I sent into the Telegram channel for those of you who are interested in learning from me directly, right? So I want you to join my Telegram community, so you'll be part of those first people who are going to be getting my signals on time, rather than just getting what's it called rather than just getting setup analysis at the end of the day. All right, so what's actually going up on gold? I'm going to be sharing that with you guys very soon towards the midnight. So on gold, we can clearly see as price took out Monday's liquidity, right? So this was Monday's candle. Let's go down to the 1 hour time frame. That's my best time frame to do my analysis, to get my buyers actually. All right, so this was Monday's liquidity, right? This was Monday's low, and price took out that liquidity. After price takes out liquidity, what you're expecting is change in state of delivery. So here comes the problem. How to mark out what? How to mark out the supply, right, that gave you the change in state of delivery. That will give you change in state of delivery. The supply that needs to be broken. So some people can say this is the supply that is needed to be broken, right, to give us change in state of delivery. Some people can say, all right, so some people can say this is the high that should be taken to give us what? Change in state of delivery. Wherever your opinion is, let me know right there in the comment section, right? Is it this momentum bearish candle that should be taken, right, which we already had? Is it this or this supply? Is it this momentum candle or this supply? Let me know. This should be A. Should A be taken? So if you get this right, whatever trade I place on this setup, on this XAU USD setup, I'm actually going to be splitting the profit into two, right? So if you get it right, these are the things you need to do. Go into the comment section, type A if you choose A to be the requirement for CSD, or you type B if B is to be broken to give a correct CSD. So one thing you have to do also is to join my Telegram community. So once you join my Telegram community, I personally will be messaging you from my YouTube. I'll be replying to your comments in my YouTube, right? If you get the answer right, I'll tell you to send your wallet address, and after you send your wallet address, if you get it right, actually I'm going to be splitting the profit into two. Whatever profit we get on the trade, on the setup, I'm going to be splitting it into two, and I'm going to be sending you the other half of the profit. All right, so this is basically what I have for you guys on USD, on XAUUSD, and where is going to be our take profit? Our take profit is going to be at this high, right? So we are going to be having an all-time high on XAUUSD very soon if our setup is actually correct. This setup is actually possibly going to be giving us around a 1:, let's see, not buy. This setup is going to be giving us around a 1:4 RR. It's going to be around a 1:4 RR, and if we have the opportunity to take some more interesting micro entries, then it will be beautiful. Maybe we'll even be getting around 1:10 risk to reward ratio trade. I don't know, maybe a 1:10 risk to reward ratio trade, but wherever it is, guys, make sure you drop loving comments right there in the comment section below. Let me know your own take on XAUUSD, and don't forget to join my Telegram channel. Don't forget the giveaway also, and I have to get you at the other end. Peace out.